Hello, and welcome to, or welcome back to, the channel of the Nasdaq Scalping Bot. In this channel, I show you guys a Python program that is meant to do some automated trading on the Nasdaq with the goal automated as in passive income. And in a daily report, I show you guys the progress that I make with this bot, what I change in the code, how the bot is doing, and how are we doing on the market. And yesterday we had some troubles, so let's see how we did today. Well, as usual, I start with the screen of the editor and looking at the code. And if I look at the code, you see I have several files open right up there. And one of those is still the AI tester. And I adjusted the batch size accordingly to yesterday, because when I woke up this morning, we had the 32 batch size had it after 13 hours. And then later today, I don't know why, we had a crash and this program stopped. And so I lost all the data from the earlier testing. I already posted them to ChatGPT, so not all is lost, but I was not planning to start again with 32. So I restarted the AI tester with a batch size of 64. With an average of, as I calculated, 13 hours for each batch size with all the variables you see right here, all the combinations, it will take another day and a half to test all the combinations that is possible with the ideal combination for the AI. And if we're going to look at the AI in the terminal, I see, and you see along with me, that I have an F1 score of 53 and there's one of 54. I don't see much differences, so I guess 54% is what we have right now. So I'm curious, while a new score is getting in, 51. So let's see what the AI will do if we have tested another day and a half, I guess. Now returning to the bot, although AI is part of the bot, but for now it's not the fully part of the bot, it's just a development I'm doing. And if we're going to look at the main pie, it's open, it's always open. Did I change something in the main pie? Well, some minor changes. I deleted the market condition. Did I right now? I deleted the direction of the market, and it's the same one as advice. So everywhere I deleted that one. Had no use. It's a double variable for the same value, so I deleted those. In the status check, it's open. What did I change in the status check? I'm looking at it, and I don't think that I actually did. No, I did not change anything. There was some doubts about resetting, but nothing changed in the status check. Scalping bot view. Yeah, in the view, like yesterday, today again, we had some crashes that I could not solve like I thought it should have been solved, because this morning the bot crashed again. So most of the day I was working at the scalping bot view together with the MACD pie, what's made part of the new view that I use for the bot. And I fixed the problem. There was too many dates and daytime, and from ISO format, and then we're back to ISO format, and then we need a part of the date, and then we need so there was too much. If I'm gonna took there were too many parts that switching between several time formats. So I cleaned this one up, and we only needed one. So the bot did run today, for later on today, as it should be, but it's still not fully as it should be. Conditions, no, nothing changed in the conditions, so those closed again. Those were the changes, only small changes in the bot, and all I did was catching the crash moment of the MACD. So let's go from the code to the bot, and if we look at the bot, we see we have a nice graph of the candles, and we see we had an up, and it's all 5 minutes. We had an up and then a down, and then we go flat for the last, 1 hour. But if you look at the time table in this graph, you see it's 7:30 right here until what's right now 20, I can't read it, but I guess it's 10 minutes, so 10 past 10. But in the MACD graph, what's also very nice looking, you see that it has the starting time on this side, and it should be on that side, but not that starting time. That's still a problem, so I'm gonna fix that in a moment because the market is closed. You see it's 16:36, and if you look right up here, the starting is 16:42. So right after the first update, it's kept the time from the first candle, and it should not take the first candle, it should take the time of the most recent candle, just like we see in the graph of the candles. So I will take a look at that right away. Anything else in this? No. Well, then we can go on to the profits of today, and the day profit is €2.95. I would say looks good. Yeah, 2.95. It did not run all day. Like I said, it started today at 4:45. So most of the market was already done. There is a shift in market hours. Like I said, we have now here in the Netherlands, the market starts at 2:30. And last week it was 3:30. So we started an hour earlier now. And he didn't do much. He couldn't do much because the bot was started late. But in the evening he did. So if I go to the market, this is the market. Then we see we had a rather active market for today. It went up and down. There's a lot of indecision in the United States because of things that Trump said and things that Elon Musk did, and Trump now doing in the opposite, and Elon Musk is so there are some things going on in the United States, and if you want to know, YouTube is a very good information source to get the real information and not the fake news. So if you want to know exactly what's going on, I recommend YouTube to see. And if we're going to look at the report for today, then we will see we have one position opened, and that one position was successful with a positive of 2.95. But More important to us and the functioning of the bot is the time. 10 past 7. And if we're going to look at 10 past 7, we see we had at 10 past 7, we had a small down while we were going up, and the bot still went up. So I guess that the new stop loss distance of 25 is, for now, I'll be very careful, is for now the right margin to have between giving some lenience to the trade and what's an acceptable loss if the stop loss is triggered. So we will see how we will do it in the other 2 days we have left in this week. And now over here, let's take a look at the market. Tesla, and I grab the 1 day, of course. Whoa, oh, was a large blue candle, but again, a blue candle, but both of them are not good enough for the one red candle we had on Monday. Nvidia, 2 blue candles also today. Those are really compensating again for the red candle on Monday. Google, a blue candle, but yeah. Intel had a nice blue candle, I see, copping up back to last week. So Intel did good. Meta, who was hacked, if you don't want to know, or if you want to know, yeah, Elon Musk was hacked. So we had a DDoS attack on Meta. And so it's not a Meta, but on Facebook, and Facebook is X, and X is Meta. And so we had an attack on this, but it did not affect the market yesterday. So we have 2 blue candles on Meta. Amazon, 2 blue candles. Apple, a red candle again today. And Microsoft, 2 blue candles again today. So the market is stabilizing. If we're looking at the US 100, we had a blue candle today. And that's what is down there. It's not in recession. It's the market is correcting itself, and it will do every 2 years. It will correct itself. So don't talk about recessions. And because Trump asked and did not really know what, but okay. And so from the disaster Monday we had, the market is correcting itself again with 2 blue candles. But with these 2 blue candles after the one of Monday, we have no idea which direction the market will go. If I look, we are near the ATH. Well, near. We are 3,000 points out of it. 19,000, 22,000. Yeah, not 3,000, but almost 3,000 points away from the ATH. But we don't know. The tariffs that Trump initiated on Canada, and Canada reacted, and now the energy of Canada is up with 25%. Those trade wars that's going on between Canada and United States, and now the United States is also doing business with Russia. I don't know. The market is reacting on this, but it can go up and it can go down. So I don't dare to say what we have to expect for the next day or the next week. With it can go both directions. So if you're in the market and you do not, like I do, scalping, but you do day trading or you do swing trading, be careful, because we have no clue in which direction this will go in the next couple of days. And we are happy that the bot functions. Some minor details that I have to adjust, but after all the work I did last weekend and adjusting it, I'm happy that I have the bot running again without errors, without crashing. And so I hope that by adjusting just the time stamps in this graph, that the bot can run again as it should be, and we can focus on fine-tuning again the strategy. And hopefully in the weekend, after we have 2 more days of after we have 2 more days looking at these finished training with all this stuff in the AI, we can add AI in the weekend. And then we are really getting the right stuff done. Good. Which brings us to the end of the video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and have a little fun every day. See you guys tomorrow.